This is your weekly Astro Business Forecast. It is week 31 from August 2nd till August 8th. The theme of this week is unexpected twists and turns. I don't know about you, but I know last week has been already quite unexpected. Nothing major, nothing life-changing or radical shifting, but I've noticed in my own life as well as with lots of my clients that there was a lot going on, and it kind of created this restlessness. And this week is giving us a new opportunity to dive even deeper into that theme, because Uranus is the key player of this week, and this planet is known for radical changes and shifts. So how flexible are you with these changes and shifts? The week ends with a Leo new moon, and where can you use the lessons that you've learned to determine the course that you're plotting?
Welcome to the Astrology as a Strategy podcast. I'm your host, Patricia Panasi. I'm on a mission to help you amplify your influence so you can free up time to spend with your family while increasing your revenue. I'm an astrologer, business mentor, an adventure seeker, and a proud mama of 3 kids. Think of this podcast as your shortcut to more joy and ease in your business. Running a business is joyful, and when you're not having fun, you haven't cracked the code yet. But that's about to change. I share practical and short tools how to use astrology in your business and life. So let's get started on using your energy strategically to make a bigger impact, have more free time, and grow your wealth.
The important dates of this week. We start with August 2nd. We have the Sun in Leo opposite Saturn in Aquarius, and Saturn is in retrograde at the moment. Growth and progress often comes from restlessness and discomfort. When your radiating ego is forced to color within the lines, there will be some rebellion, because you're not made to conform with the expectations of others. Follow your heart. When you face obstacles, connect and listen to your passion. You can bend the rules with your creativity. Because remember, the Sun in Leo is expressive. It likes to focus all of the attention on itself. Whereas Saturn likes rules and structure. Within Aquarius, it is really thinking about the bigger groups. So there's this inner conflict, wanting to shine your light and at the same time want to conform, so you are doing the things in the benefit of the greater community. So be aware of this opposite energy. On August 3rd, we have Venus in Virgo trining Uranus in Taurus, and the same day we have Mercury in Leo squaring Uranus in Taurus. This is where Uranus comes in and kind of starts to shake things up. So Venus trining Uranus is unexpected financial windfalls. Well, I'm sure that you will not say no to that. When you focus on having fun and release the how, you might actually be pleasantly surprised in your bank account or in your bedroom. A special note to the word unexpected. When Uranus comes to play in Venus's domain in Taurus, these shifts might not always feel pleasant right away. Uranus's sudden changes of direction can actually leave you puzzled. But that is okay. You don't need to have all the answers right now. What I already said at the beginning, last week kind of prepared us for this week, where everything is kind of still up in the air, and even like the overall energy of the year, we're not really moving into the greater clarity just yet. We don't have to have the answers right away. At that same day, we have Mercury in Leo squaring Uranus in Taurus. Now, with all the unexpected blessings that you might come your way, you can feel overwhelmed. So make sure you're not going to float and lose the connection with your community. Remember that life is full of unexpected twists and turns, so you never really have control. This really helps to put things in perspective when other surprises show up. And this year is really full of new perspective and new viewpoints. Open yourself up to that. Whenever we have planets squaring each other, there is this urgency, this kind of pressure from outside that things have to change, have to shift. So if new viewpoint, if new perspective are shown to you, allow yourself to Get curious, because also that's what the Leo energy is about. Get curious, find out what it does with you, find out how it feels. But you have to try it on first before you can actually interact with it. Then on August 6th, we have the Sun in Leo squaring Uranus in Taurus. There we have it again. The gift that keeps on giving. Uranus is really playing a game with your stamina this week. How much restlessness can you handle? Do you know when to pull back? Focus on how you can create order in the chaos, but be aware of how you stay in alignment. So this has less to do with changing others, which, by the way, we can never do, but really with your adaptability to new situations. So this whole year, Uranus is really inviting us to look at the structures that we have. How can we change it? How can we shift it? And when you're a regular listener, you know that Uranus is not the planet that gives you very calm advice and pushes you gently in a direction. Uranus often comes with sudden changes that allow you to see things from a different way. On Sunday, August 8th, we're closing the week off with a new moon at 16 degrees Leo at 9:50 a.m. Eastern Time and 3:50 Central European Time. This also happens to be the Lion's Gate. Playful, creative, and courageous. This new moon happens together with the Lion Gate is a really powerful one. Abundance, powerful manifestations, and receptivity are through the roof. The new moon and the Lion's Gate on one day is actually quite rare. The Lion's Gate is when the sun aligns perfectly with the eye of the Leo constellation. While there's actually less astrological relevance, but more from a numerology perspective, the fact remains that this is a powerful alignment and opportunity. Now, I did quite a bit of research to find the deep roots of this Lion's Gate. And what I could find is that it's less based on astrology, but more based on following the calendar, numerology, and from different perspectives. But the fact remains that I think it's also a very powerful way to align yourself with the positive vibrations. This year has been extremely challenging for most of us. We've been in the pandemic for 1.5 years. A lot of things have shifted, a lot of things have changed. So this is an opportunity for us to connect as a global community and raise our vibrations on that day. So to come back to the new moon, there's a lot of interaction with Uranus, and there's a strong desire for change and rebellion. How can you use your creativity to make the world a more beautiful place? And how can you nurture your inner child this new moon cycle? Your intentions are really enhanced from all sides. So this is really a time to bathe in this energy. Whether you feel like the Lion's Gate is something that you align with or not, this is a very powerful moment to create those shifts in your business, in your life, because this is the moment where stepping into our creativity, we're stepping into our leadership. Leo is the leadership energy. And maybe you're thinking, well, I don't feel like a leader. Everybody is a leader, whether it is in your business, whether it is in your family, or even just a leader to yourself. Connect to that leadership, connect to that feeling of being the proud leader. And there's nothing wrong with that. Don't let other people tell you that you can't be this proud leader. Connect to that energy, especially this week, because that's going to help you a lot. And if you want more guidance on connecting to your leadership, owning your expertise and owning what you're good at, reach out to me, because I have some spots left for VIP days in September, and I would love to work with you on owning your leadership and how that influences your business and your life. Because once you own the leader that you are, you're able to create such a big shift in your business and such a big shift in your life. You can hop over to patriciapanassi.com and schedule a call there, or shoot me a DM on Instagram. You can find me at Patricia Panassi, because I'd love to have this conversation with you, how you are experiencing your leadership, how you are taking ownership of your leadership, and how you can develop it even further. And that's it for this week. I will catch you again next week.